everyone. It's dinner time. It is not what I would consider my specialty as a homemaker or as a mom. It's actually something probably I struggle with more than anything. We just have a lot of allergies in our family, and we just have some picky eaters, and I'm picky. I mean, I don't eat fish or red sauce, so those things kind of make it challenging to like get really into food. I have some friends who just love to dive in and to make some really cool things. I actually have a friend who has like a business that just sells really creative food. That's not me. But I did want to hop on here today and share a recipe that's probably our family go-to recipe. It's also the recipe that I take to people when I take meals for, a new baby, a sickness, life is tough, maybe there's been a death in the family. This is the meal I take, and why I take this meal is because it's gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, nut-free. It's all the frees. So I do take this meal very often, and actually I'm taking it tonight to a friend. It's called cilantro lime chicken. I just throw it in my Crock-Pot. I don't have an Instapot. I know that's like the biggest thing right now. Remember, we live in a small house. To have another appliance is just not something that I'm able to do right now. So I have a Crock-Pot. It's a big one. Remember, we have 10 people in our family, and then I'm making food for 5 more people. So I'm cooking dinner for 15 people tonight. And so that's what I'm gonna put together for you guys. It's super simple. I'll put it in below the video so you kind of have the recipe. Although don't make it too much if you live near me. I might bring it to you. This is also great to put in a Ziploc baggie. When I had my last couple of babies, I made a couple of them in Ziploc baggies, threw them in the freezer, and then I was able to just dump it in the Crock-Pot early in the morning, and by dinner we had a great meal, and it was zero prep on my part. So cilantro lime chicken. So it's kind of what it says. It has chicken. I do organic chicken from Publix. They're green whites. We really, really like it. These are just tenders. I do 1 package because chicken is not the main ingredient of this meal. It's the black beans. So this is more of like a side dish to it. So if you're looking for budget consciousness, this is great because it's just 1 package to feed quite a few people. Then we have loads of black beans. I think I have 4 cans of black beans. Remember, we're feeding a lot. So this is 4 cans of black beans. We have minced garlic, my favorite part. I love me some garlic. Cilantro, so we just get the bunch of cilantro, so it's fresh cilantro. I just peel it off and throw it in the pot. Corn, I'm looking over here at my cans. I have 3 cans of corn, just regular corn. And then we have the lime. So I'll squirt some lime in there at the end. So I put all of this inside the Crock-Pot, turn it on low for just a couple of hours. I'm taking it to my friend this afternoon versus for dinner time. So I'll be able to just cook it for 3 or 4 hours. Or you can do it on high for like 2-3 hours. My chicken is frozen, so the longer the better. So it can make sure it can get in. Yes, I throw my raw chicken right in there. I've always done it, never had any issues. I'm sure that there's other theories out there, but for our family, it's worked really well. So this is a really good go-to, and then what we do is we take Tostitos or our favorite On the Border chips, and we put it on our plate, and then we just spoon this out. It's not soupy at all. It's more of a topping. If you want, sometimes halfway through my cooking process, I'll see, oh, okay, I need to add a little bit of chicken broth. I'll add maybe half a cup of chicken broth to the mixture, just so it doesn't stick to the pot. If it's, you have to just kind of figure out your ingredients. Like, this is frozen, so it will have its own like liquid in it. So sometimes I do add that half a cup of chicken broth, which does help. But we just put it over, we just crush up some tortilla chips, put that on there. Then we sometimes put white, which is our favorite, white queso, or some shredded cheese. I do know my mother-in-law, they came recently, and they had it for the first time, and then so she went home and she made it, and she put salsa on top of it. So there's lots of variations that you can do, but super simple, super easy, something you can do to bless another family, because like I said, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, nut-free. I think I got all the frees. So it's just a great idea. I know it's just my go-to because so many have different allergies. It's just something great that I can whip together real fast. My family loves it, and I can pass on and be able to bless someone else. So I'm gonna throw it all together and show you what it looks like at the end, and hope you enjoy it.